Hello everyone, and welcome to my Futures Project. My name is Garrett Perkins. What will China and Pakistan's relationship look like in 5 to 10 years? It has been said that China and Pakistan's friendship is higher than the Himalayas, deeper than the oceans, stronger than steel, and sweeter than honey. But the true vitality of this relationship is still yet to be determined. Some argue that the partnership of these two countries has been and is increasingly more so a lopsided affair. Others point to the economic opportunity China can offer Pakistan and the strategic trade benefits Pakistan can impart upon China. Whatever the case, China's influence in Pakistan has never been more consequential than it is today. But why does China have extrusive influence in Pakistan? Mostly economic reasons. Pakistan owes China $23 billion, but that debt is expected to increase to $90 billion in the coming years. Today, Pakistan is experiencing an economic crisis, and many in Pakistan see China as the only ticket out. In 2013, China launched the Belt and Road Initiative, aimed at restoring trade routes from China to Central Asia and Europe. The initiative is a $1 trillion Beijing-financed infrastructure project that spans 68 countries. Pakistan has become the centerpiece of that project, and more than $62 billion have poured into the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor segment of that initiative, or CPEC. China has pledged another $73 billion to infrastructure projects in Pakistan. CPEC has created 75,000 jobs, and according to China, CPEC will create an additional 2.3 million jobs by 2030. This level of job creation brings great promise to Pakistan, and currently 80% of Pakistani respondents have a favorable view of China, which just happens to be the highest opinion rating of China in the world. Many young Pakistanis are looking towards China for education and employment, and China has welcomed students from Pakistan. Many Pakistani youth elect to study in China over Europe and the United States. This is because China has made it easier to obtain visas and has provided jobs and exclusive scholarships to Pakistani students in China. Thanks to China, the military sector in Pakistan is flourishing. China and Pakistan are currently working together building weaponry, radar, and navigation systems for new age fighter jets. This partnership signifies Pakistan's shift away from American-made weaponry. Pakistan has also been working closely with China's military efforts in space. And with help from China, Pakistan plans to launch their first astronaut into space in 2022. Additionally, Pakistan is the only country in the world granted access to the military system service of China's Beidou satellite navigation systems. This gives Pakistan a strategic military advantage that the Pentagon has referred to as ominous. So, what is China getting out of all of this? China claims that the Belt and Road Initiative is strictly economic, but there is consensus that many of China's largest projects in Pakistan have strategic military motives. For example, China's control of the Gwadar seaport in Pakistan and the construction of the Iran-Pakistan oil pipeline have the potential to reduce Pakistan's reliance on the United States, giving China leverage. Gwadar also provides China with an efficient trade route, reducing the time and costs of transporting goods. China believes that its relationship with Pakistan stands out as a new model for worldwide relationships, and Chinese nationalists would like to display to the world the Chinese economic model of development. Pakistan gives China this opportunity, and if the Chinese economic model is a success in Pakistan, China's international image will benefit. In the United States, many see China's growing relationship with Pakistan as a strategic threat. As if there weren't any more reasons for these countries to form a partnership, both China and Pakistan are not particularly fond of India. This mutual disdain cannot be overlooked as a uniting force. I only see China's influence on Pakistan increasing in the next 10 years. It is extremely unlikely that Pakistan will be capable of freeing itself anytime soon from the debts it owes China. And that debt ultimately benefits China from a military and trade standpoint. China has already exercised this sort of debt diplomacy with Sri Lanka, and Pakistan appears to be headed in that same direction. It is my prediction that the United States' influence in Pakistan will continue to wane, and the Pakistan-China relationship will continue to rise with the Himalayas.